Hi viewers, welcome back. Spoken English with Bindu. Well, now last episode we have learned the subject pronouns. ఇంకొకసారి రీక్యాప్ చేసుకుందాం. He, she, it ఉన్నప్పుడు ఏమైపోతుంది? It changes. We are adding s to the verb అనేది నేర్చుకున్నాం. I'm just recapping so that like becomes a continuity, right? Now ఇప్పుడు we are going to learn in this episode the difference of do and does. My dear viewers, here last episodes లో first episode నుంచి తీసుకుంటే I have introduced only do for you, isn't it not? Like if you remember, we have gone for do you like to drive a car? Yes. Do you want a glass of water? Do you want to drink a cup of tea? Is it? So what do I do here? Do అనేది చేసాం. మీకు గుర్తున్నట్టయితే when I am saying go, go, it changes to es. We are adding ears, right? That's one special rule we learned, isn't it? Now here I gave an open-ended question to you. Trace out a verb which has o ending. Now don't you think do has o as an ending? Now what thumb rule we can use it? Yeah, good. We'll be adding es to the verb does. It becomes does. Thus it becomes does, right? Good. So do, does. When do we use this? As learnt earlier, these things we use with I, you. I'll write here for your convenience. I, you. Now does ఎప్పుడు yes, good. Without framing me the question, you are answering it. He, she and it. Very good. So do goes with I, you. Does goes with he, she, it. Now when you see this do and does, what happens? It gives instructions to our mind that it's a question form, is it? రైట్. ఒక్కసారి మనం నేర్చుకున్న సెంటెన్సెస్లోకే వెళ్దాం, మళ్ళీ వేరే ఎగ్జాంపుల్ కూడా వద్దు. సో ద సెంటెన్స్ ఈజ్ డూ యూ లైక్ టు డ్రైవ్ అ కార్. ఐఎమ్ గివింగ్ ఎ ఫుల్ సెంటెన్స్. డూ యూ లైక్ టు డ్రైవ్ ఎ కార్? నౌ దిస్ ఈస్ వన్. వీ లర్న్ దిస్ అప్పుడు నేర్చుకున్నప్పుడు కూడా ఐ టోల్డ్ యూ, రైట్? లైక్ ఈ రెండింటి మధ్యలో యూ పెట్టేసి డూ యూ పెట్టేసేయండి, మీకు వచ్చేస్తుంది ఫ్రేమ్ చేయడం. తర్వాత వర్బ్ ఏది ఉంటే అది ఆబ్జెక్ట్ పెట్టేస్తే ఇంకా మళ్ళీ డీపర్ గ్రామర్ వద్దు మనకి. ఇట్స్ వెరీ బోరీ ఆల్సో. ఐ డోంట్ వాంట్ టు డిగ్ డీపర్ అండ్ డీపర్. ఓకే వ్యూయర్స్, నౌ వీ నో దిస్. వీ లర్న్ట్ ఇట్ ఆల్రెడీ. ఐ గెస్ యు ఆర్ ప్రాక్టీసింగ్ ఇట్. నౌ లెట్ us slowly switch to does. Now very good. Does దేంతో అసోసియేట్ అవుతుంది డస్ వచ్చినప్పుడు? లెట్ us take the he form. Yes, good. Does he? Very good viewers, thank you. Now same sentence I am taking so that it becomes a clarity to you actually. Does he like, good, to drive, good, a car? Very good. Thank you viewers. Well, see here. Does he like to drive a car? ఏమన్నా చేంజ్ వచ్చిందా అసలు ఇక్కడ? ఓన్లీ డూ ప్లేస్లో డస్ పెట్టాము. యాజ్ డస్ వచ్చింది కాబట్టి హీ పెట్టాము. అర్థమవుతుందా? నౌ షీ పెట్టాలనుకుంటే వాట్ డూ ఐ రైట్? లైక్ ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్, యా, గుడ్. డస్ హీ ప్లేస్లో షీ. వై ఐ యూజ్డ్ does? Why not I used do here? Because we used third person singular subject pronoun. Am I clear? Yeah. Does she? And the rest of the sentence is carry forward. Like I'm taking the same example because you can have much more clarity when we are using it. So do you like to drive a car? Does he like to drive a car? Does she like to drive a car? Right viewers, am I clear here? Once again, can I repeat? Yeah, good. So whenever we have do, you will be having I and you. Whenever you have does, you have he, she, it. taking this into, because we learnt it earlier. Now keeping this in mind, what are we doing here? We are using the same thing to frame a question with the same rule. We are not changing at all. Now it goes like, do you like to drive a car? Now does, you place the word, yeah, good. You place the, we are using he. Does he like to drive a car? Good. Does she like to drive a car? The standard thumb rule here is once again we use, because majority of the people are confusing here. That's the reason I am emphasizing this and strengthening it to get strengthened in your minds. So do vachinappudu I you, does vachinappudu he she it, either in the question form or in the affirmative form. Affirmative ante, yes, good, very good. So affirmative forms lo we'll be using es to the verb. Does she, does he, do you, right viewers? Is it clear? Is there any confusion here with the usage of do and does? When you just recap the earlier episodes with the usage of s to the verb and es to the verb, when the verb is ending with o, the same rule we are applying here and we are using it in the question form. Is it clear viewers? Any doubts? Good. Please be posted in the comments and we'll see in the next episode. Okay. Thank you viewers.